Sunshine, sunshine.
Hello and welcome to Shrimps TV, all things Morecambe FC. And in this one, I'm looking ahead to the Southend game of the weekend. It's a bit of a strange one, this really, because Southend find themselves battling out for that final position in the playoffs. They're the 7th spot with Halifax. So they'll be looking to obviously be on it to get a win there. It's not a meaningless game for them at all. And of course, we're desperate for anything at the moment. Traditionally, though, we've had a good record against Southend over the years. I can just remember them beating us in an FA Cup tie at our place once. And then this season they came up, I think it was 3-0, they beat us at our place, which was a very, very rare occasion. But normally we've got the hoodoo on them. Let's hope with Jimbo back at the wheel, we can restore that hoodoo, because we really do need to pick up a win somewhere here. To that end, though, we had a little bit of luck. They had a little bit of luck last night where Sutton were playing Braintree there. Braintree were 1-0 up there, Sutton down to 10 men, and it's looking like Braintree were going to pick the points up. And that was going to leave us in a real heap of trouble there. But in the end, it ended up a draw. So I think Sutton scored in injury time there with 10 men. So just a point apiece just keeps us just barely in it, but we still are in it. So that was maybe that little bit of fortune we've been lacking there, getting that result going our way. But we have to make the most of it going to Southend there. I'm not going to go into tactics and players and all that really. I think we know what we've got to do. Be interested to see whether Jimbo goes with that kind of back-free wing-back thing again. I thought it worked really well. Payne was excellent in that sort of right wing-back position there, going forward, bombing forward. I think it kind of really suits us. I like Sangari there in the middle of the park. Apparently he used to play there for Aki, so I don't know what Ashjar was doing, putting him in the wing-back, left-back position, but it looked pretty good, but he did come off with what looked like cramp, so I don't know whether he's going to feature or not. But definitely we're seeing improvements, I think, game by game under Jimbo there. We're still making a couple of stupid mistakes, which is costing us, but I do think we just look... Let's put it this way, if we're going to go down, and the odds are really stacked against us at this point, but if we are going to go down, we're going to go down scrapping, whereas before it was going to go down with barely a whimper. We're certainly not out of it. I think it's going to take us a minor miracle to stay up from this point, but we're not out of it yet. Let's just hope we can go to Southend and come back with something. Like Jimbo said himself, though, the games you're not expecting to win, sometimes you do win them, and maybe this is one of them. Let's hope so. But yeah. It's a long way to go for Morecambe fans as ever, but there'll be Shrimps supporters there more than there would have been with Jimbo in charge. So yeah, let's see how it all pans out. I think the fullback from Aston Villa on loan, he went back this week. So there's another one off the list. So you can see Jimbo slowly trying to trim the squad down and just make it a much more tighter unit. The club generally, it as a fan, from my own personal point of view, it just feels like we've got the club back a bit more than what it was. I'm still not sure about the ownership, the direction they're going. I don't think they're going in any direction at all at the moment. I think that's the biggest concern of Morecambe fans. Is it the relegation, or is it the ownership, or is it both? Well, I think if we go down, the worry would be, would they have the nous to do a big clean sweep and reconstruct the club for an attempt to get out of National North there? And even if we stay in the National League there, are they going to be able to turn it round next season? So we've got a really competitive squad from the off. And I'll just say it one more time, really. They need to employ people at the football club that know football, they know how to run football clubs, and they know the jobs and that. And they don't seem to be doing it. So, but that's another conversation. For now, it's on to Southend. And, I've got a sneaky inkling we might pick some up down there. I hope I'm not wrong. So, just remains for me to say thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Tally bye everybody.